So the first skill we're going to do is learn to drop the ball, catch, and make sure the ball is out in front of you, here. Okay, not next to your feet, otherwise it makes it very tricky. Then we'll do bounce, kick, catch. So bounce, kick, catch. Now, the stakes there, they need to make sure that their feet are using the laces. Okay, so we're kicking on here, and our foot is not pointing forward, otherwise the ball will go forward. So we need to be here. So you're kicking it up. Okay, so as you go there, it kicks up. If I point my foot forward, it will go forward. Also, they tend to put the ball too close to their feet, so it makes it very difficult to actually do. Another common mistake is that they don't let the ball drop. So as the ball drops down and comes back up, they start to try and kick it before it drops down. So if you watch, I wait for it to drop before I kick, rather than missing it because I'm kicking it on the way up. So what we're going to do is trying to drop, bounce, kick, catch, and then we do it bounce, kick, and we just bounce, kick in between each one. That's the next level. Then we choose the other foot as well, and we swap until we keep it going. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is using the insides of our feet. If you notice on the leg on our shoe, okay, it's rounded here, so if you look, the ball, it will fit perfectly into my shoe. So I use the arch of my foot, that's the arch there. So when we're kicking, we're going to go backwards and forwards between our feet, side to side, using the arches. Okay, if I start turning my feet here, if I put a pencil through that shoe, it's going to point the direction the ball's going to go. So if my foot is in that angle, it's going to kick the ball that way. You see, look, yeah? So we've got to make sure, if we want to do it on the spot, we keep our feet parallel, and if we want to go forwards, we drag our feet sideways. This one we're going to do toe taps. So we're using the underside of our foot, just here, touch, touch, touch. Okay, really simple though, but you do find that kids stand on the ball, which means that they lose their balance. So the weight has got to be on this foot, and this one just touches. So we're just doing touch with each toe. Okay, as they get better, we can go backwards. So obviously we're adding in another skill there, so we're having to drag back and step back, drag back, step back. So it goes a bit slower, just like that. And then as they get better, you can do it forwards. So we're going and then speeding it up. And then as they get it better again, we can go sideways. Notice I drag it across and stop with this one. Drag it across, stop with this one. So do the same. Okay, not so good on that side, as you can see. So we can play, red is stop, so we're stop position. Green is go, so we're dribbling. And we do that game first. Then as we get better, we can add in amber, which is a drag back. So we put our foot on top of the ball, we drag it back, and we change direction. So if I can stop, drag back, change direction. You can change either direction. Okay, we can then also do reverse, so it's going round. Okay, going round in roundabout would be round in a circle. Speed bumps would be keepy uppies. You can make up your own. Last game, it's very simple. Normally if you get tagged, you would stand either with your feet apart and someone will climb through, or otherwise you put your arms out and they run round. Where in football it's the same game, but this time if the person is standing there, they have a sticker who comes along, tags you, your ball might roll away, someone else comes along and they nutmegging, they put the ball between your legs. So it goes through the legs and that frees me, and then I can start playing again.